Good morning, everybody. It's me, Mitch, from the past. We just opened the doors. The coffee shop is open. Feel free to come in, chat away, and I'll try to entertain you for an hour as we wait for 7 a.m. when I'll show up and we'll start the show. Have a good time. Coffee's on me this morning.
Stop trusting numbers on a wall. They rise and fall, don't say much at all. Every plan had its moment in time. Worked for a while, then crossed the line. Ran a restaurant, loved the flame. Good food, good nights, familiar game. I turned the photos face down, then didn't need to meet that version of me again. But I always knew my face, round and back then, soft shape. Called myself Big Mitch, played it light, but jokes don't lift that kind of weight. Then one night under fluorescent light, in a quiet gym late in the night, I didn't turn, I didn't run, I finally said, yeah, that's me, son. I don't look perfect, I don't look perfect, I don't look young, I don't look young, I just look like a normal man. Scar my nose from a heart a year, healed up clean, still standing here. Life kept rolling, so did I. Didn't come this far just to pass it by. I tried every promise ever made, same old circle, different shade. One small slip, one excuse, learn right back to wait. I couldn't burn, this time I stayed inside the lines. No deals, no maybes, no second tries. Meeting soft day after day, and the noise in my head just faded away. Then one night under mirror light, I stood there calm, I stood there right. Didn't wish, didn't pretend, I finally said, yeah, this is the end. I don't look broken, I don't look broken, I don't look done, I don't look done, I just look like a normal man. 2 push-ups used to stop my breath. Now I passed 25, still got some left. Not fighting age, not chasing time, just strength coming back one rep at a time. Body got lighter, mind got clear. Funny how truth shows up this late in the year. Wasn't weak, wasn't lost back then, just needed the right fuel to meet myself again. Now when I catch that mirror glance, I don't judge him, I give him a chance. Not a before, not a regret, not someone I'm trying to forget. No trophies, no trophies, no grand plan, no grand plan. Just finally living a normal man. 78, still standing tall. Old guy carnivore. Yeah, I found it all. Yeah, I found it all.
All right, boys, zebra stew's ready. Who's hungry? Smells amazing, Mitch. Pure carnivore fuel. Carnivore, this menu's all meat. What about balance? Balance? Rick, we're lions. Meat is balance. Exactly. Pass the buffalo. This zebra stew is peak carnivore, boys. Nothing beats fresh kill cooked over open flame. Totally, this is real lion fuel. Exactly. Now grab a plate before Kiltsy eats it all. Balance? Rick, you're killing me. We're apex predators. This is the ultimate balanced diet. Okay, you win. Just don't eat my share of the zebra.
Hey, this carnivore diet is amazing. Yeah? How so? So much energy. I feel great. But is it healthy long term? Of course. All blood.
Welcome to the Carnivore Arc, a fresh take on an ancient tale. All right, cows and bison up the ramp. Let's move. That's it. Keep the line moving. No pushing. Perfect. Almost there.
What's for dinner?
Same as every day.
Again?
Well, alright now. Pull up a chair. Grab yourself a steak. And welcome to the show. I'm just an old guy with a YouTube plan, trying to help folks be the best they can. Got a skillet hot and the stories flow when the carnivore rhythm starts to go. Ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. Used to play the congas back in my day. Now I play them while the ribeyes sway. We laugh, we learn, we hang around while that carnivore groove lays down. Come on in, pull up a seat. Got good friends and plenty of meat. Life gets better bite by bite. Hang with us tonight. With the congas rolling and the stories told, carnivore wisdom never gets old. Trumpet shout, trombone slide, conga drums keep the groove alive. Steaks on the grill, friends in the chat. Pull up a chair, how cool is that? Come on in, pull up a seat. Got good friends and plenty of meat. Laugh a little, stay a while. Carnivore swinging in All right, folks, let's get this live stream started.
Hey everyone, welcome. How's the smoke? It's good, Mitch. This one is a nice draw.
I agree, Gary. It's smooth.
Definitely. What's everyone smoking?
A Maduro.
EFM. You know what that stands for? Eat f***ing meat. That's it. Eat f***ing meat. No more of that weak vegan crap. EFM is the way. Eat f***ing meat and get strong.
I'm coming to join you, Elizabeth. Oh, my heart, this is the big one. I'm coming, honey. Wait for me. This is it, Elizabeth.
Welcome to Carnivore Hump Day, everyone. Hump Day. My energy is through the roof. Same here. No more afternoon slumps. It's life-changing. My focus is incredible. Totally. The mental clarity is best decision ever. Ladies, welcome to my dream. The man of mystery with 8 women, all smoking cigars and talking carnivore.
Mitch, this is fantastic.
This diet has given me so much incredible.
It's amazing.
See, living the dream. Have you hugged a carnivore today? Whoa, hey, easy there. Ah, not the face. Okay, I get it. You're friendly. Whoa, 250 kilograms? That's way too much. Wait, I'm a carnivore. All that meat adds up. Worth it.
Good morning, Mitch. Ready for another magical day?
Only if you're making it magical, you bastard. Your numbers look great. What? How is that possible? Her diet is working wonders.
Told you I'm fabulous.
That's not healthy. I'm carnivore. Numbers don't lie. Hey, Mitch, ready for some real food? You bet, Kiltsy. No more counting plants for us. We count steaks. Time to dig in. Perfect. Welcome to the Carnivore Bunch. The meat life is the best life. We stick together, no grains, no problems. Exactly. Meat powers the brain and the body. Let's eat.
I stopped trusting numbers on a wall. They rise and fall, don't say much at all. Every plan had its moment in time. Worked for a while, then crossed the line. Ran a restaurant, loved the flame. Good food, good nights, familiar game. I turned the photos face down then. Didn't need to meet that version of me again. But I always knew my face, rounded back then, soft to shape. Called myself Big Mitch, played it light, but jokes don't lift that kind of weight. Then one night, under fluorescent light, in a quiet gym, late in the night, I didn't turn, I didn't run. I finally said, yeah, that's me, son. I don't look perfect, I don't look young, I just look like a normal man. Scar on my nose from a harder year, healed up clean, still standing here. Life kept rolling, so did I. Didn't come this far just to pass it by. I tried every promise ever made. Same old circle, different shade. One small slip, one excuse learned. Right back to weight I couldn't burn. This time I stayed inside the lines. No deals, no maybes, no second tries. Meat and salt day after day, and the noise in my head just faded away. Then one night under mirror light, I stood there calm, I stood there right. Didn't wish, didn't pretend, I finally said, yeah, this is the end. I don't look broken, I don't look done, I just look like a normal man. Push-ups used to stop my breath. Now I passed 25, still got some left. Not fighting age, not chasing time, just strength coming back, one rep at a time. Body got lighter, mind got clear. Funny how truth shows up this late in the year. Wasn't weak, wasn't lost back then, just needed the right fuel to meet myself again. That mirror glance, I don't judge him, I give him a chance. Not a before, not a regret, not someone I'm trying to forget. No trophies, no grand plans, just finally living a normal man. 79, still standing tall. Old guy carnivore, yeah, I found it all.
This is my no cravings for me defense. Just plain burger, some cheese and bacon. Perfect. No bread, no ketchup needed. See? No cravings, just pure bliss. One more bite. Ah, so good. Let's race to the pool, Kiltsy. You're on. Let's go. Whoa, look out.
Hey, watch where you're going! They're crazy! Sorry, ladies.
Pool's just ahead. We made it.
My husband never picks up his socks. Mine leaves the toilet seat up. At least yours doesn't snore. Oh, mine does, like a chainsaw.
You ladies are tough. Time to burn rubber.
Oh my God, he's on fire!
Can't stop, grannies. Pool time. Ah, sweet victory.
Smoking, my friend, smoking again. Light up the night, feel the fire within. Smoking all night long, singing this song.
Ladies and gentlemen, every one of us carries a shadow. A wild thing, a beast within. Tonight, we don't run from it. Tonight, we tame it. I used to blame the world outside for every stumble, every ride. But one cold night beneath the moon, I learned the truth was singing a different tune. The mirror looked me in the eye, no place left for another alibi. The man I feared was standing there, waiting for somebody brave enough to care. The horns began to play, the darkness slipped away, and I could hear my better judgment call. I'm taming the beast within, not giving up, not giving in. With every note this old heart sings, I'm cutting loose those heavy chains. Let the trumpet shout, let the whole world know the fire that once burned out of control now lights the road where I begin. I'm taming the beast within. The anger danced across the floor like it had 1,000 nights before. But I grabbed its hand and spun it around and left it somewhere lost and never found. The fear that whispered in my ear got quieter year by year. Now confidence takes center stage and freedom's riding on every page. The rhythm carried me to who I'm meant to be, and every setback helped me stand up tall. I'm taming the beast within, not giving up, not giving in. With every note this old heart sings, I'm cutting loose those heavy chains. Let the saxophones cry, let the trombones grin. There's a brand new chapter about to begin. I'm taming the beast cut through the storm. Just grit and grace and face to face, becoming who I was born. I'm taming the beast within, and this time I know I'm gonna win. The shadows don't own me anymore. I've thrown open every locked up door. Let the orchestra rise, let the prison they've been in. I'm taming the beast. I'm taming the beast. I'm taming the beast within. The beast is still there, but these days I leave the dead.
Out of my way, ladies! This meat's mine!
Not if we get there first, hotshot.
Ha! Too slow! Victory is mine!
Oh, you rascal.
All's fair in love and shopping. Hey, kids! It's Tony the drug dealer! Oh yeah, Tony, we're hooked!
Give me more. It's the best high.
Welcome to Morning Coffee with Mitch. Today I have a wow rating system. It's a scale from 1 to 5 wows. Spilling my coffee, that's 1 wow. Aliens landing, 5 wows. This system is a game changer.
Young man, there's no need to feel down. I said, young man, pick yourself off the ground. I said, young man, cause you're in a new town. There's no need to be unhappy. Young man.
So, we went to the store to pick out bras. Yeah, it was a total mess.
The sizes were all wrong. I found one I liked. They were so expensive.
I'm never going back.
A green here. No. And then the lady at the counter was all like, what size you need? I told her, how the hell should I know? You figure it out. These bras are a scam, man. They never fit right.
You ladies are killing me with this bra talk.
I'm on the carnivore diet. Meat only. Only meat. What about fiber? Don't need it. I feel great. Sounds extreme. What about veggies? Meat has everything. It's natural. I don't know, man. It's a lie. Gerald, I just had the most brilliant idea. Oh boy, here we go. What is it this time? A farm-to-table pot farm. It's foolproof. Randy, that's the worst idea I've ever heard. Post-translational modification is a key process after protein synthesis. It involves adding groups like phosphates or sugars to the protein. This changes the protein's function, location, or interactions. It's crucial for cell signaling.
Dr. Kiltz, I'm not sure I follow.
Look, this glowing diagram shows the protein chains.
It looks complicated. Is it safe? It's revolutionary.
This is the key. Retrals. Now watch this. This glowing neon protein chain is the key. Do you see the bonds? They fold and unfold. This is how life assembles. The sparkles are charged particles, bringing it to life.
Ha! Who's next?
Kelsey is in the house. Unbelievable. Look. Shut up.
Well, I didn't have my Dodger hat.
Shut up, Kiltz.
Whatever this man tells me, how you doing?
Look who's here.
Like, come on.
2 weeks in a row. Jesus Christ. 2 weeks in a row. Look what we got. Who would ever thought? Who would ever thought we had a star-studded meeting?
Yes.
My friend, my boyfriend, taper from
Oh, have you been to a carnival?
Never.
This
The first
guys are in trouble. All right. 2 weeks in a row. Jen doesn't know I'm here right now. She's gonna be so jealous. I got to see Kills. All right. Let's see. Where's the salad? I'm here
I
for
think you
salad.
guys got a bromance going on.
A little bit. That's the truth. A little bit.
How you
But with
doing?
you too. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm
Kidney stone?
it's still passing, but I'm good, man. Listen, I'm a carnivore, man. You can't.
Yeah, I love it. Is this okay over here?
Yeah, sit right over there. All right, what a start! What a start! Most of you don't know me. That's a joke. It's me, Mitch.
Still remember you.
How can you forget Mitch?
And I guess you all know me because if you're watching this video, you're watching my channel right now. So I'm here at a meetup that we're having today in Melbourne, Florida, at the Brazilian Steakhouse at the Melbourne Square Mall, and this turned out great. My story, I've told my story so many times that you probably know it already, but I'm 77 and a half years old. I've been carnivore for 2 years and 3 months. It fixed everything, and I'm the healthiest I've ever been, except for some leftover garbage I've been carrying forward from all those days of eating healthy, at least the way they told me to eat. And I'm in the process right now of passing a kidney stone. And the fact that I'm here and eating and talking and have energy has got to be a testimony to the carnivore way of life. That I can do this even while I'm in the middle of passing a kidney stone. So
There you go.
there's proof. I am on some drugs, however.
Pass them around.
Pass them around, yeah. They would knock you out, Kills.
trusting numbers on a wall. They rise and fall, don't say much at all. Every plan had its moment in time. Worked for a while, then crossed the line. Ran a restaurant, loved the flame. Good food, good nights, familiar game. I turned the photos face down, then didn't need to meet that version of me again. But I always knew my face, round and back then, soft shape. Called myself Big Mitch, played it light, but jokes don't lift that kind of weight. Then one night under fluorescent light, in a quiet gym late in the night, I didn't turn, I didn't run, I finally said, yeah, that's me, son. I don't look perfect, I don't look perfect, I don't look young, I don't look young, I just look like a normal man. Scar my nose from a harder year, healed up clean, still standing here. Life kept rolling, so did I. Didn't come this far just to pass it by. I tried every promise ever made. Same old circle, different shape. One small slip, one excuse, learn right back to wait. I couldn't burn. This time I stayed inside the lines. No deals, no maybes, no second tries. Meat and salt day after day, and the noise in my head just faded away. Then one night under mirror light, I stood there calm, I stood there right. Didn't wish, didn't pretend, I finally said, yeah, this is the end. I don't look broken, I don't look broken, I don't look done, I don't look done, I just look like a normal man. 2 push-ups used to stop my breath. Now I passed 25, still got some left. Not fighting age, not chasing time, just strength coming back one rep at a time. Body got lighter, mind got clear. Funny how truth shows up this late in the year. Wasn't weak, wasn't lost back then, just needed the right fuel to meet myself again. Now when I catch that mirror glance, I don't judge him, I give him a chance. Not a before, not a regret, not someone I'm trying to forget. No trophies, no trophies, no grand plan, no grand plan. Just finally living a normal man. 78, still standing tall. Old guy carnivore. Yeah, I found it all. Yeah, I found it all.
All right, boys, zebra stew's ready. Who's hungry? Smells amazing, Mitch. Pure carnivore fuel. Carnivore, this menu's all meat. What about balance? Balance? Rick, we're lions. Meat is balance. Exactly. Pass the buffalo. This zebra stew is peak carnivore, boys. Nothing beats fresh kill cooked over open flame. Totally, this is real lion fuel. Exactly. Now grab a plate before Kiltsy eats it all. Balance? Rick, you're killing me. We're apex predators. This is the ultimate balanced diet. Okay, you win. Just don't eat my share of the zebra.
Hey, this carnivore diet is amazing. Yeah? How so? So much energy. I feel great. But is it healthy long term? Of course. All blood.
Welcome to the Carnivore Arc, a fresh take on an ancient tale. All right, cows and bison up the ramp. Let's move. That's it. Keep the line moving. No pushing. Perfect. Almost there.
What's for dinner?
Same as every day.
Again?
Well, all right now. Pull up a chair. Grab yourself a steak. And welcome to the show. I'm just an old guy with a YouTube plan, trying to help folks be the best they can. Got a skillet hot and the stories flow when the carnivore rhythm starts to go. Ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. Used to play the congas back in my day. Now I play them while the ribeyes sway. We laugh, we learn, we hang around while that carnivore groove lays down. Come on in, pull up a seat. Got good friends and plenty of meat. Life gets better bite by bite. Hang with us tonight. With the congas rolling and the stories told, carnivore wisdom never gets old. Trumpet shout, trombone slide, conga drums keep the groove alive. Steaks on the grill, friends in the chat. Pull up a chair, how cool is that? Come on in, pull up a seat. Got good friends and plenty of meat. Laugh a little, stay a while. Carnivore swinging in All right, folks, let's get this live stream started.
Hey everyone, welcome. How's the smoke? It's good, Mitch. This one is a nice draw.
I agree, Gary. It's smooth.
Definitely. What's everyone smoking?
A Maduro.
EFM. You know what that stands for? Eat f***ing meat. That's right, eat f***ing meat. No more of that weak vegan crap. EFM is the way. Eat f***ing meat and get strong.
I'm coming to join you, Elizabeth. Oh, my heart, this is the big one. I'm coming, honey. Wait for me. This is it, Elizabeth.
Welcome to Carnivore Hump Day, everyone.
Hump day.
My energy is through the roof. Same here. No more afternoon slumps. It's life-changing. My focus is incredible. Totally. The mental clarity is best decision ever.
Ladies, welcome to my dream. The man of mystery with 8 women, all smoking cigars and talking carnivore.
Mitch, this is fantastic.
This diet has given me so much incredible.
It's amazing.
See, living the dream.
Have you hugged a carnivore today? Whoa, hey, easy there. Ah, not the face. Okay, I get it. You're friendly.
Whoa, 250 kilograms? That's way too much. Wait, I'm a carnivore. All that meat adds up. Worth it.
Good morning, Mitch. Ready for another magical day?
Only if you're making it magical, you bastard.
Your numbers look great. What? How is that possible? Her diet is working wonders.
Told you I'm fabulous.
That's not healthy. I'm carnivore. Numbers don't lie. Hey, Mitch, ready for some real food?
You bet, Kiltsy. No more counting plants for us. We count steaks. Time to dig in. Perfect. Welcome to the Carnivore Bunch. The meat life is the best life. We stick together, no grains, no problems. Exactly. Meat powers the brain and the body. Let's eat.
I stopped trusting numbers on a wall. They rise and fall, don't say much at all. Every plan had its moment in time. Worked for a while, then crossed the line. Ran a restaurant, loved the flame. Good food, good nights, familiar game. I turned the photos face down then. Didn't need to meet that version of me again. But I always knew my face, rounded back then, soft to shape. Called myself Big Mitch, played it light, but jokes don't lift that kind of weight. Then one night, under fluorescent light, in a quiet gym, late in the night, I didn't turn, I didn't run. I finally said, yeah, that's me, son. I don't look perfect, I don't look young, I just look like a normal man. Scar on my nose from a harder year, healed up clean, still standing here. Life kept rolling, so did I. Didn't come this far just to pass it by. I tried every promise ever made, same old circle, different shade. One small slip, one excuse learned, right back to weight I couldn't burn. This time I stayed inside the lines. No deals, no maybes, no second tries. Meat and salt day after day, and the noise in my head just faded away. Then one night under mirror light, I stood there calm, I stood there right. Didn't wish, didn't pretend. I finally said, yeah, this is the end. I don't look broken, I don't look done, I just look like a normal man. Push-ups used to stop my breath. Now I passed 25, still got some left. Not fighting age, not chasing time, just strength coming back, one rep at a time. Body got lighter, mind got clear. Funny how truth shows up this late in the year. Wasn't weak, wasn't lost back then, just needed the right fuel to meet myself again. That mirror glance, I don't judge him, I give him a chance. Not a before, not a regret, not someone I'm trying to forget. No trophies, no grand plans, just finally living a normal man. 79, still standing tall. Old guy carnivore, yeah, I found it all.
This is my no cravings for me defense. Just plain burger, some cheese and bacon. Perfect. No bread, no ketchup needed. See? No cravings, just pure bliss. One more bite. Ah, so good. Let's race to the pool, Kiltsy. You're on. Let's go. Whoa, look out.
Hey, watch where you're going! They're crazy! Sorry, ladies.
Pool's just ahead. We made it.
My husband never picks up his socks. Mine leaves the toilet seat up. At least yours doesn't snore. Oh, mine does, like a chainsaw.
You ladies are tough.
Time to burn rubber.
Oh my God, he's on fire!
Can't stop, Grannies. Pool time. Ah, sweet victory.
Smoking, my friend, smoking again. Light up the night, feel the fire within. Smoking all night long, singing this song.
Ladies and gentlemen, every one of us carries a shadow. A wild thing, a beast within. Tonight, we don't run from it. Tonight, we tame it. I used to blame the world outside for every stumble, every ride. But one cold night beneath the moon, I learned the truth was singing a different tune. The mirror looked me in the eye, no place left for another alibi. The man I feared was standing there, waiting for somebody brave enough to care. The horns began to play, the darkness slipped away, and I could hear my better judgment call. I'm taming the beast within, not giving up, not giving in. With every note this old heart sings, I'm cutting loose those heavy chains. Let the trumpet shout, let the whole world know the fire that once burned out of control now lights the road where I begin. I'm taming the beast within. The anger danced across the floor like it had 1,000 nights before. But I grabbed its hand and spun it around and left it somewhere lost and never found. The fear that whispered in my ear got quieter year by year. Now confidence takes center stage and freedom's riding on every page. The rhythm carried me to who I'm meant to be, and every setback helped me stand up tall. I'm taming the beast within, not giving up, not giving in. With every note this old heart sings, I'm cutting loose those heavy chains. Let the saxophones cry, let the trombones grin. There's a brand new chapter about to begin. I'm taming the beast within. Cut through the storm, just grit and grace and face to face, becoming who I was born. I'm taming the beast within, and this time I know I'm gonna win. The shadows don't own me anymore. I've thrown open every locked up door. Let the orchestra rise, let looking to break free from the prison they've been in. I'm taming the beast. I'm taming the beast. I'm taming the beast within. The beast is still there, but these days I leave the dead.
Let the morning sun shine in. Yeah! Get your good day started right. WEFM in the morning. Radio WEFM in the morning. WEFM in the morning.
Welcome to the EFM Daily Meatcast, Morning Coffee with Mitch. We eat f***ing meat, 100% beef, baby. Mornings at 7, it's prime rib hour. Then brisket confessions. At 10, lamb chop after dark. No vegetarians allowed.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Good morning. It's me. Live, finally. Good to see you all. Good to see you all. Let me do a little housekeeping here. And, okay. Here I am. Welcome to Morning Coffee with Mitch. Turn that down. I'm still getting used to the transition here from pre-recorded to live. And let's start the day off. Drink it if you got it. Let me throw a link to the panel this morning in the chat and pin that link up there or down there at the bottom. I think that's it. Did it get pinned? I don't see it. Let me try it again. There it goes. Okay. Come and join me. Come and join me this morning. And we'll talk about all that's new with you, especially. Good to see you. Where was I when I was rudely interrupted? Oh, yeah, I was drinking it. Jerry has entered the green room. Good morning, Jerry. Oh, wow. Well, so far, I guess it's going all right. We'll talk about how successful the morning warm-up hour is and a few things, honing in on the best way to do that, but it was gratifying to see all you guys chatting there this morning. And, of course, the stream is loaded up with chat, so let me start and see who the winner was at 7 a.m. exactly, and as if there was any doubt whatsoever. Do I even have to say it? And immediately following, Don Schonger, Robbie Autry, Brian Airy, good morning to you. Rick says quack time, yeah. And Brian Dish is here, and Donna, hiya, Donna, Lori, how are you doing, sweetie? And Brian Airy, Rose from the United Kingdom, and everybody who's already warmed up in chatting mode. And Marla Kelly's here. Peter We got a new meme for you, Peter. And Barry Simon. Good morning, Barry. How you doing? Good to see you. Kevin, good to see you. Chuck in Clearwater, Super Tune. Brian, Airy, hiya, Brian. How are you? How are you, my friend? Good to see you. Mike Celia's here from Tampa Bay. That'd be Junior Danny in Boston. Everybody's up on this hump day. Happy hump day, everybody. Wednesday, July the 8th already. Wow. And Jerry complimented me and said, perfect timing. Yeah, I got it nailed now. We're down to it in a second or two. You should see me here. I'm frantically pushing buttons and changing things. Say, what did I forget? Did I forget to unmute the mic? But I'm becoming a real producer as well. Oh, well, and I will thank Peter for this lovely comment. Mitch has created a very unique and wonderful community of crazy people who like to eat lots of effing meat. Yes. Many truths in there, including the crazy people comment, but that's the way they think we are. We may be the smallest group of really, truly sane people on planet Earth. Larry Ryan, how you doing? Good to see you. And let me grab a few more of these and we'll get started. We'll get started with the day's festivities. Aaron is here. Hi, Aaron. Good to see you. Good to see you. And who else didn't I say hi to early on at 7:04? You guys were chatting up a storm this morning. And we have 65 people here. Edward Renner, good morning to you. And I think that takes me to, believe it or not, the bottom of the chat. Wow. That's very unusual. So, we'll do some chatting of our own live. So let me clean up the screen and go to this particular view of myself. I got the buttons right. Got two people in the green room, Mike Seeley and Jerry. You ready, Jerry? Here we go.
Let's do this. Good morning.
You doing? Wow. How can you be so awake?
It's the ketones. Mitch, listen, it's day 8. How many fingers? 8 days of my fast. I feel fabulous.
Mackerel. Yeah. And by all rights, you should be dead now.
No,
I mean,
this is not starvation. This is life, man. This is
good. You and I know that, but everybody else, you haven't eaten for 8 days. How are you still alive? My God, don't you need your 10 a.m. donut pastry fix? Come on.
I'm wearing that to work today because they're having a lemonade bar and they're having donuts and cake as a celebration for retirement. No, I'm going to wear my Dunkin' Donuts.
That's great. Yeah, I like that Dunkin' Donut shirt.
Me too.
As Gary, I don't see it. Gary hasn't shown up yet. Gary must be busy doing T-shirts. Well, so how you feeling? You feeling pretty good?
Yes, sir. Fabulous.
It seems.
Maybe if I got 5 hours sleep, Mitch, last night, but I feel good.
Oh, glad to hear it. And we also have with us this morning,
Good morning.
How are you, Mike?
Good morning, Mitch.
Good to see you.
Did you get the scooter? Did you get the scooter, Mitch?
I'm scooting.
Oh.
I'm scooting. In fact,
Yeah.
let me make a few preparations. There's a video coming out today, this afternoon, about the scooter, and I want to tease a little of the opening of that video because I think it was cute right here and now. So what I want to do is, well, first I want to welcome Aaron. Good morning.
Good morning. Hey, I've got to show this T-shirt.
Oh, sticker.
Wow.
Yeah. I've got one of those too. Well, I've got one of all of them, I think. That's a great T-shirt, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have made Gary's T-shirt store a permanent link in the description of the morning coffee videos. So if you scroll down, I put it right after my T-shirt store because, I mean, I'm a good guy, but I'm not that good, you know, but but it's going to be in there every morning. If anybody's wondering how to get a T-shirt from Gary, the link is in there. So, yeah, it's just great. I'm not wearing one of Gary's shirts this morning, but I do have a meme about one of Gary's shirts, which I'll show you in a while. Super, super. Let me, hold on a second, Aaron. Stay right there, and I want to make you big so everybody can read that shirt. Holy cow, look at all the writing on that shirt.
I love it.
Yeah, high fat, proper human meat-based diet, 0 sugar, 70%. That's it. You don't need to know anything else about carnivore. It's all
Very
on the
good.
shirt. I mean, bravo, Gary. You got it. That's great. And while we wait for a few more people to maybe pop in and see us, oh God, now I gotta find this. I wanted to play something for you, and I didn't have it ready. So, hang on 1 second, and I will get to it. I will get to it. I want to go to this, and I want to go to this, and I just want to play you as a little teaser the first opening scene of this video, and I hope this works. I hope I'm showing you the right thing and I don't embarrass myself. But here it goes.
Oh.
How about that? Well, I'm excited. The FedEx truck has just dropped off. That's the opening. Box. That's the opening of it. My front door.
Love it.
My scooter has arrived. Oh man, let me stop that thing here. Okay. I thought that would be a funny opening. Scooting. But I have a video, and I did get it together and did a little test ride on it yesterday. And I know these things are mobility scooters. They're serious. They're for people that, like me, that, you know, have had a medical or an accident or some problem that limits their mobility. And I know that it's supposed to be serious, but it's fun. It's so much fun. I was having a ball on that thing.
How fast did you get to go?
It goes 6.5. Don't forget the half miles an hour. But I'll tell you what, you walk at an average of 3 or 4 miles an hour. A fast walk is about 4 miles. So it's still faster than walking, and it's a pretty stable little thing, but I don't think I'd want to go 20 miles an hour on it. You know, without a helmet and, you know, full lacrosse gear on with knee pads and elbow pads.
Was it easy to assemble, Mitch?
Yes and no. You'll see that. I did it myself. For a stroked out person, it might not be. It's not hard to assemble. There's very little assembly. It's just unpacking that thing and getting rid of all that trash in that huge box. But I did it myself. So that was part of the entertainment, watching me unpack it. The whole video, including the test ride, is a little over 20 minutes long, so it's not too cumbersome. And today, weather permitting, after this live stream, I am going to take it up to the pool area, and I don't know if I'll film the gym, but I'm going to try to film the ride, the ride and talk and make my first video. But it's pretty neat. I guess I have the same reservations about it as anything new thing that people buy before they've had for a year or two to see how well it holds up, if it doesn't break. If it does break, is there after the sale service? It's expensive, but it's cheap because it's Chinese more than likely. And this particular scooter is manufactured and sold by under many different names. You find the same thing on Amazon under many different names. The one that sent me was Swiftco, but it's under Fritton and many other names, but it's the same people. They just market it around the world under different names, and they provide service through the same place, I believe. Worst comes to worst is I have it 6 months, it breaks, and I can't get it fixed, and I throw it away. But it's cheap. It's cheap compared, because it's a knockoff. You ever heard of a Rascal scooter? That's the big brand name in those things.
Yep.
You've heard of it, Jerry. Yeah, Rascal.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Amazon sells the Rascal, which is probably made in the same factory in China, but the Rascal scooter sells for $1,600.
Oh, wow.
And this one is, $350. So you can buy a whole lot of these things and throw them away for the price of one Rascal. In that respect, even if I had bought it, I wouldn't worry about it because it looks extremely well built. The only hesitation I had that they didn't say anything about, I had to find out when I got it, and that was, are those wheels, the actual wheels themselves, metal or plastic? because a plastic wheel, well, they're metal. They're very well made, and I'm going to enjoy the thing. I don't want to over rely on it, but it solves a big problem for me. And that big problem is when I go to the community pool and clubhouse and gym, there's no parking half the time because so many people are up there at the pool, at the gym, and they have special golf cart parking. And there are times when that's even full of golf carts you can't park. So what good is it if I have to walk half a mile from my car to get to I may as well walk from home, and I can't do that right now, unaided, without a walker. So with this thing, I can scoot right up there. I can even scoot into the pool areas, under the pool deck. And that solves that problem, which will probably encourage me to go and work out more or go up to the pool and lay out in the sun more. And it'll be a nice little enjoyable, relaxing little ride and give me an opportunity to do some more filming. Like I say, I just have to be careful and disciplined enough not to fall into or get lulled into the fact that I'm riding, not walking, when I should basically be doing as much walking as I can. So that's on me, like not eating blueberries. We have to have some discipline. We have to have some discipline in this diet. So that video will come out about, 1 or 2 o'clock this afternoon. I hope people watch it. YouTube is not pushing my videos. They're not even pushing my morning coffees. I go into my Mitch account with Google where I watch all my videos because that's the one where I have the premium and I don't have to see ads. And they don't even put my own morning live stream or any of my videos in my recommended feed anymore. None of them. Zero. Everything I did used to show up in that feed. I don't know why they're cutting back on that, but they won't even show me myself. Shame on you, Google. Shame on you.
Wow.
Yeah. They've done the same to me. Yeah. I used to get like tons of views on just the shorts, the shows, because I do one every day. And it was really bad last week. I don't know if it was bad for you last week too, but it was like just bad. Like maybe the 20 regular people that could come and watch because they want to see me. And then it was like all of a sudden it did jump this week, but I think they did an update. And it was really lame because I would go back and, like, for instance, I go to Jerry's channel and be like, I have her bell on. Why am I not getting any of her notifications? And I click the bell again and it's like, oh, are you sure? Because you don't really watch this channel. And I'm like, I watch it all the time. What do you mean? I got this weird thing that popped up that said that. And I was like, what is this? So.
Well, I think it's the sector. We're characterized by Google as people putting dangerous medical advice online. Yeah, that's it. And that's just not going to change because politically, Google is far left, veggie, vegan, buy into all the propaganda. And even if they get an edict from down high, you still got the personal bias of all those young woke coders that are working for them that manage to get their way regardless of what anybody wants to, and they're not listening to the national dialogue. They're not listening to Robert F. Kennedy Jr. They're not looking at the new food pyramid. They're convinced, you eat meat, you're dead. And after, you can see that after 8 days of eating nothing. Those
Food
young
is
kids,
overrated.
those young kids should have half the energy that Jared, or even me, after my stroke and everything, at almost 80 years old, I still am more active and awake and clear-headed than most of those young woke idiots that do this stuff. But what are we going to do? That's what we got. So I'm pretty well resigned as far as this is my hobby now. It's my hobby. I make enough revenue from it that maybe pays for it, the bills, and I get some free toys out of it. And knock on wood, I make a living doing my computer stuff that I do. And I do this now for the fun of it, just for the fun of it, the fun of the toys. I got a cardboard sign up from my house. We'll work for toys. And that's... I'm going to wander down to the interstate, stand down there at the bottom of the exit ramp. Anybody want to throw me an air fryer? Come on, guys. Yeah.
Like free air fryers and start tossing them at people.
Oh, I'm about ready to do that too. The problem I have is I don't have the boxes for most of those things because otherwise there'd be no room for me in my house. So I throw away most of the boxes. And for me I'd love to give away some of that stuff, but if you want to come down here and get it and carry it home, but I don't know how I have to, to try to schlep that stuff around and box it up and I don't have the facilities for that. I even tell the guy that comes from Sam's Club to deliver my stuff, they always put it in one of those big boxes, that they get it. If you've been to a big box store, they always have a big bin of empty boxes. Well, those boxes half the time are big, heavy boxes. You can't even cut them up.
Right.
And they bring me this big-ass box and set it on my counter. And then I got to do something. So now I get them. I said, could you carry that in for me, please? Just about all of them will. Occasionally, there's somebody, we're not allowed to do that, sir. I got in an argument with one of them, but...
I tell them, do you want a tip or not? I always tip my Amazon people, and it behooves me when the kids at work say that they go through Amazon and they never tip them. Why? I don't get it.
I never tip the Amazon guy because I never see him. He always just runs up, drops the stuff, takes a picture, and runs away faster than I can get. I couldn't even get to the front. I can't even get to the front door. But
listen, Mitch, they make sure they see me because they make it a big deal. They get along with my dogs. They give them treats.
Well, that's what tips are for. The word tip means to ensure prompt service. Right. We've lost that now. When you order something online from Sam's Club, they come on and say, do you want to tip 5%, 10%, 20%? Right. And whether the service is prompt or shitty, you're still they're getting paid. But I give them normally with a Sam's Club. The order's always over $50, usually between 50 and 100. So I tip them 10%. So they come and drive to my house. They get paid for the trip. I mean, that's their job, and they get an extra between $5 and $10 as a tip from me. I figure that's enough. Because
But
you start.
I don't do that online. I give them the cash because Uncle Sam can't see cash.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Blinded by the cash.
Cash is king.
Cash is king. Cash is king, no doubt. So where is everybody this morning? Is Gary here? Somebody's talking to Gary.
He's in bed. He's still. He doesn't feel all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed like I do.
Oh, okay. Well, let me show you a couple of new memes that we got from, that I just got from Barry. Everybody likes the memes, yeah. And this is a take, and these memes involve both Gary and Peter. This is one, and Barry told me he with Gary's blessings, so I'll show this one. Gary has a shirt with Fred Flintstone on it.
Right.
F Fruity Pebbles, basically. And he animated it.
Hey, you know what? Fruity Pebbles. I'm an original gangster carnivore. I eat meat. This drumstick's got more flavor than that pebble crap. Yabba dabba delicious. Mmm. I'm all about that meat life, baby.
Fabulous.
Isn't that great? Isn't that great? And you know, this me and Peter and filling up the chat. Anyway, hope he's a good sport.
I should enter that texting championship. Gotta practice speed and accuracy. Yes, I'm in the finals. Come on, fingers, don't fail me now. And the winner is Peter. I won. I'm the champion. Time to text everyone about this.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I hit the wrong thing. I had to remove that from the stage. There you go. They were fabulous, both of them, weren't they?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. And speaking of fabulous, well, maybe that's a optimistic segue, but
Morning, Rick.
Morning.
Good morning.
Hey, Rick, how you doing?
Good. I was just out playing with the kitty cats.
The same kitty cats, or did you get any new ones?
No, same one, Miss Kitty and her two kittens.
Oh, okay. How they doing?
They're doing good. My friend was supposed to get the calico, but he hasn't grabbed her yet, so they're still here.
Oh, so you've placed all but one of them, I guess.
I guess I'll be stuck with Garfield and Miss
Well,
Kitty.
could
And
be
of course,
worse.
Milton.
Could be
Milton,
worse.
he's staying permanently.
Well, you'll have a cat house is what you'll have.
Maybe instead of chewing on me, he'll play with the other kitties.
You're still a little behind Gary.
Well, I got to make sure Miss Kitty gets fixed, and they're going to be house cats, so no more breeding.
I haven't gotten any new memes about you lately. You got to do something outrageous, you know, and Barry will be right on it, I guarantee you.
I think what I need to do, I need to make a video of me eating a mango and saying that I've gone Paul Saladino.
No, don't do that. People might believe it, you know. Everybody liked the Peter meme. How did you like it, Peter? That was a very funny meme about me. Okay, Peter we can bust on Peter because you only bust on people you like. Otherwise, it's nasty. It's mean. Yeah. So, any plans to get a mobility scooter, Rick?
No.
No.
But I am going to be cutting up 2 old cars, and I guess, you know, I do have a mobility scooter though. It's called a bicycle.
A bicycle, yeah. You know, I have 3 of them, but I don't dare ride them because of balance issues right now. The last thing I would need to do is fall off a bicycle.
Exactly.
Oh, and here to defend his honor. The world texting champion himself.
Pretzel feet.
Fingers, pretzel feet.
You know, I had to put Band-Aids on my thumbs.
Well, I hope you appreciate the fact that I get up every morning and get ready to give you a forum for a whole hour to text your little heart.
Manda said oh, you're the host of the pre-show now. I said, I'm the host? I'm not the host.
Well, it would be okay with me, Peter. I have
Okay.
no problem with that.
Well, you have Barry as your moderator, and you have me as the host of the pre-show, the unofficial host.
Well, that's what I had in mind.
I keep the chat going when it gets quiet.
You do.
Out.
And I knew you would. And
Did you see where I said, "Is Mitch really a normal man?"
Yeah, I saw that.
And nobody responded to that. Not one person.
Well,
said
they're afraid of me. They're afraid of me.
Yeah, well, they know you're watching.
Yeah, I watch. Well, it's relaxing for me. I don't very rarely get a chance to participate. Even if I don't text, I'm still at least in the room. And and if I have to go and take do something else for a couple of minutes, I don't feel like I got to keep juggling all the time. When you're live on you got to keep juggling. You can't, but this is relaxing for me at first thing in the morning. So I enjoy it too. I hope people continue to take advantage of it.
Well, wait a minute. Are you because every time you come on in the beginning of your show at 7, you say, "This is my first cup of coffee." So you don't drink coffee and have a cigar before the show?
No, I puff on a cigar, but I don't really smoke a cigar. I might light one up, take a couple of puffs, sit it down in the ashtray. By the time I get ready to come in here and do it, I haven't even knocked the first ash off that cigar yet. So I don't need cigars.
And you don't have coffee until
no coffee until we start, till I start here. I don't want to drink caffeine too early in the morning now. Since I'm not really doing that MCT powder much, that was why, you hear there's so many differing opinions and protocols of how to use caffeine to help you instead of hurt you, and coffee indeed is good for you and not bad for you, and the controversy between plants and animals, and they claim polyphenols are in the coffee, and that's why they're good, and yet the alcohol industry claims that that's why you should drink wine because it's got all the polyphenols in it, and everybody's got an opinion supporting whatever they're selling, and it's tough to cut through it, and you have to really, for me, I just have to analyze. Am I getting the promised results? Do I notice?
Well, all I know is
some things I do, and some with the creatine I do notice.
Yeah.
I do notice the increased energy from the creatine, and there's science behind that. The caffeine, either way is fine. So I go with I enjoy coffee, and that's all the excuse I need.
Well, I told you my grandmother, who lived to 103 and a half, she drank a cup of black coffee, like you, black coffee with her eggs fried in butter every morning. So I don't think there's anything wrong with black coffee. She lived to almost 104.
I always use as an example the small town greasy spoon breakfast joints. You wander to any one of them at 6 o'clock in the morning. It's full of 90 to 100-year-old farmers that are still working in the fields, and they're eating bacon and eggs and drinking coffee and smoking cigarettes. And they're healthier than everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's anecdotal evidence. It's not a phony study that is designed so that people can market their product based on the phony results. It's actual real reality, real life. And
whenever anybody gives me a hard time, oh my God, aren't you worried about your cholesterol? That's the number one I get. Oh, you have 5 eggs in the morning? I told somebody at work, she goes, "What? You had 5 eggs for breakfast?" And I said, "Yeah, fried in about a ton of butter, probably 3-4 tablespoons of butter." She looked at me like I was, Jerry, you had to see her face. She goes, "You know, that's a lot. That's terrible. That's a lot of cholesterol. Aren't you worried about your cholesterol?" I said, "Well, let me tell you, my grandmother lived to almost 104. She ate eggs fried in lots of butter every morning. She ate fatty meat, brisket, chicken in a pot with the skin and all the fat." And I said, "So if my grandmother could have eggs and fatty meat," I said, "and live to 104, I'm going to do what my grandmother did." I said, "You can have your muffins and cakes and whatever else, pancakes and waffles. Rick loves waffles.
Yeah.
I like chaffles. My chaffles are good because they're nothing but egg. Little cheddar sprinkled on there.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and as long as you don't get hooked on the holding a bun, eating your hamburger.
So they brought in all these donuts to work. They brought in big thing of orange juice.
Of course, it's healthy. Everybody knows that.
Yeah, you should have seen the people were so happy, and they brought in like Krispy Kreme, like stacks of these boxes of donuts, all different kinds of, colors and frosting and pink. There was pink ones, donuts with the top pink and white.
It's low fat though, so that makes it healthy.
Yeah.
And they didn't last an hour.
No, that, and we stand and we watch it in horror. I watch it in horror, and you can't change it. As it's our culture now.
In the old days, I would have grabbed 3 of those. Right, I would have been, let me get them before someone else, and I'd grab 3 of them.
I would stand right there at the box and wouldn't leave until I couldn't move. No, that. It's terrible, and we all know because every one of us has tried to help somebody be cared about, and we can't help them.
That right.
We can't go against that culture. We cannot convince them, not even by example.
No.
Half the time. Well, you're not a normal person, Mitch. There's something wrong with you. How can you still be living eating 6 eggs and a half a pound of bacon every day? I mean, that's impossible. Everybody knows. That's the one saying that drives me nuts. Well, everybody knows.
That's bad for you.
And every time I hear that about anything, when everybody finally thinks they know something, that means absolutely proof of the fact that it's dead wrong, whatever it is. It's like, well, everybody knows interest rates are going to go down. Well, you can bet on them going up. Right. Every time. That's the problem, because what everybody knows is the sum total of the propaganda, and everything you hear, see, and experience in public these days is somebody's propaganda.
Well, everyone knows that Rick's giving himself a massive heart attack.
Well, Rick is hoping, and when somebody tells me, "Aren't you afraid about your cholesterol?" I say, "Yeah, I've just got to be careful it doesn't get too low."
Yeah, that's a good one. I need to use that one.
Yeah. Well, don't you think about your cholesterol? Yeah, I keep considering ways to get it up. You get it a little higher.
No, but then that makes you sound even crazier.
Well, you're already crazy, and there's no coming back from that.
Right.
I was talking to a friend about my age. He has what he calls ED, and everybody knows what that is, right?
Yeah.
So we
That's
were
a
joking
horse,
about
isn't
that.
it? Isn't that a talking horse? ED. I'm sorry.
Red.
I'm sorry. You're talking about
Mr.
something else. Yeah.
No, but we were joking about that because I told him, I said, look, I'm asexual and I don't have ED. I wake every morning with a tent. So it's like, what's the problem here?
Look at Jerry.
Yeah. Well, it's we could talk about this stuff. If you guys could talk about buying bras on a meme, then I could talk about
that.
I
Was
could talk
Jerry,
about that.
and she put it on her face too. By the way, covered her whole face.
Yeah,
That's
I
my
remember that.
size.
Yeah, I
You see
remember
this?
that.
That's the size.
Well, that's what I
Just say
said. That's what I said when I had a stroke. And these doctors keep telling me about my heart, something, they think that it was my heart, and they think that my cholesterol caused a problem. I say, what's the first and most major sign of heart problems that men experience? And invariably, it's ED.
Yeah.
I say, well, how about the fact that, and I explained exactly how at my age, and even with my medical history, that's one problem I still don't have. How could I continue to function in that department if I had a heart problem like you say I do? It'd be impossible. So, I'm not bragging about it. It's just
You know what they'll say though? They'll say, "Oh, that's not related." That they're going to come up with some
well, they
other...
always got talking points. They call them talking points. Talking points are bullshit just from the fact that they have to be given to people to answer reality. You know, in other words, when they say this, you say that. That's
right.
In religion, they call those people apologists. You ever heard that term in religion? The church has apologists. When
they make
somebody comes up
excuses
with
for
an
that.
argument that's so unpierceable, irrefutable, you have to, and you're an apologist, you turn to the talking points and you obfuscate and change the subject. And that's one of the tactics of debate. If you're losing a debate, change the subject. The smart guy who you're debating won't let you change the subject.
Got that right.
He will not let you change the subject. You're trying to, well, what about that? We're not talking about that. We're talking about this. I asked you this question. What's your answer? That's what a good lawyer does to somebody on a witness stand. Most people don't know how to keep focused, and they let people, and then you end up in a game called whack-a-mole. And that's why I don't debate with anybody. I don't debate. I tell people, you're entitled to your opinion. If you don't like my opinion, go away. Go away. You know, how many times have I said, go away. Go hound somebody else with your bullshit. We're not buying that here.
I used to kind of be shy about carnivore, you know, because people gave me such a hard time. So I would just not mention it. I'd do anything not to talk about my diet. Now I talk about it all the time. And when people give me the, oh my God, aren't you worried about it? I'm like, I love it. I play with them. I do what Rick does. I completely just mess with their heads. You know, right, Rick? Rick enjoys it. He toys with people. I mean, it's funny to watch. So I just do the same thing, and I watch their reaction, and it's hilarious.
It works, doesn't it?
Well, and then they come back with their, oh, well, you have to have fruits and vegetables. You can't just, right. You have to have fruits and vegetables to be healthy.
But you can
have that fiber.
Fiber.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this fiber bullshit. Fiber and microbiome.
How do you go to the bathroom?
Well, that's what I tell people. I say, you know,
Very
get your
easy.
head out of your ass. Literally, stop worrying about what's happening up there.
my
It
ass.
can't take care of itself. You don't need to feed it. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to worry about who lives there or what lives there. Just go about your business, and when you get the urge, do it.
Why are you so concerned about my ass?
And
Why? Why do you care about my ass so much?
And you know,
It's
they have a
amazing.
great, they hear so much about that probiotics and microbiome and all that other crap.
Yeah.
Crap, that's literal.
And that stuff's expensive, by the way. If you get the real good
Of
stuff.
course it is.
Yeah.
Of course it is. Now, my answer to all those people is Lee Kopas's story.
Yeah.
Ken Carnivore. I say, well, if something's true, there can't be any exceptions, can there? I say, if biology works a certain way, it has to work that way, because if it works any differently, then there's a different explanation, isn't there? I say, oh yeah, okay. I have a friend who has no colon. He had his colon removed before he went carnivore.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's got a bag. He has no colon, ergo, he has no microbiome. Because if the gut bacteria migrate from your colon back into your small intestine, that's a disease called SIBO. You know, he has no gut bacteria. You're telling me that the gut bacteria are producing chemicals that send signals to the brain without which you cannot be healthy. Well, yeah. I said, well, how the hell is Lee Kopas one of the healthiest guys you've ever met now that he's carnivore with no
Well, but
colon?
here's their comeback. Here's the easy comeback. They're going to say, oh, well, but he has no colon. He's not healthy. He lost his colon.
Yeah, I'd like to see you keep up with that guy in a jumping jack or jump rope contest. Yeah, I'd love it. Yeah, he's perfectly healthy. He's perfectly healthy without the colon. Yeah,
And
he's got a
eating no
plumbing
fiber.
issue. He's got a plumbing issue. But as most people who understand anything about the digestive tract The digestive tract is outside of your body. You hear that?
Yeah.
It's a hole that goes, it starts here and ends up down there. And the whole idea is to keep everything out of your bloodstream, of your physiology, of your brain, and everything else. Because that's one of the problems. When you get leaky gut, then you've got the problem. Because then, if you ever had your intestine punctured during a colonoscopy, you can die from a peritoneal infection. You can
That's
get
why I never had a
sepsis.
colonoscopy.
Right,
I'm not doing
right.
it.
So the whole idea is to keep the shit that's inside your digestive tract outside of all your physiology, all your organs, and everything else. It is, you may as well consider it outside of the body. People don't look at that. Why would you need to be concerned with what's going on in your trash can out by the garage? That's about what you're concerned about, trying to affect your health. People miss the basic logic of everything these days. It's mind-boggling. I guess you have to get old and have been around a while to recognize it for what it is, and not just give up on your convictions and say, "Oh, I can see your point." No, you're a moron. You know? Enjoy your Twinkies. Well, I eat my 6 eggs every day, and you can tell me. And almost see that's the benefit of being almost 80, and I can really and Sean Baker is actually going to turn 60 here pretty soon. He's been talking about that for 5 years. And he's moving. I just saw a video he put out. He's moving to St. Petersburg, Florida. He's going to live in a condominium, 2-bedroom condo in St. Petersburg, downtown. I said, Sean, what happened to you? You living on this gorgeous 5-acre spread up there in Seattle, out in the country, and you got the garage that's bigger than most people's house, full of weights and all. What? I'm sure he's got his reasons, but what a lifestyle change. And he's not old yet. He's only 60.
Mm-hmm.
If I was 60 right now, I'd be looking to try to figure out a way to buy an estate in a big house. I wouldn't be trying to get rid of that. I'm 80 and I still don't want to retire or give up yet. But he's moving to St. Pete.
I'm moving to Hendry County.
There you go. I think about that sometimes too. But maybe you should. But I don't want to have to take care of all that land and property anymore.
That's not a problem. Let it take care of itself.
Yeah, I guess. But no, I'm happy where I am. But I still don't consider myself retired.
I'm going to make my new place just like my old one. Bigger yard, that's all.
Okay, well, it's a shame you can't just move the whole house.
Yeah, and then you don't have to worry, Rick. You don't have to worry about code enforcement up there, probably.
No. Yeah. And if they do snoop around, they could have an accident.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Hey, Rick, where did the 2 crazy ketos live? In Henry also?
No, they're in Arcadia. That's
oh man, well, that's country. Arcadia is out in the middle. I used to drive. No, that's near. Isn't that Arcadia's near Clewiston somewhere? Isn't it?
Yeah.
It's north.
East. It's east of Sarasota.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Place.
Okay. Yeah. That's right. Arcadia. I drove through Arcadia. Man, right. It's more to the west, but still center of the state. Still probably on the same latitude as most of us are.
Yeah.
I used to drive from when I lived in St. Pete. I used to drive from there to Miami. I used to go south over the Skyway Bridge, and I used to go to Bradenton and then over to Arcadia, and was that 64, State Road 64? Yeah, I used to go 64, and then end up on Okeechobee Boulevard, go around Lake Okeechobee, end up on heading to Palm Beach, and then that's where I picked up 95 to go south.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. That was a long, long time ago.
When I drove to Orlando, Mitch, I drove up by Cocoa, and then you go west from Cocoa on 528, I think it is.
Yeah, the beach line. Yeah.
Yeah, and then up to 417, I think it was.
Yeah, that's the belt. That's the beltway that runs around Orlando.
Yeah, and then up to Winter Park where I saw the movie.
Yeah, well, you went right by my house.
Yeah.
Yeah. You went right by my house.
I thought you were going to be there. I didn't even.
Well,
you said you were going to be there. I would have picked you up.
I thought so too, but It's a shame to have to live this way, but I have to prioritize my safety above everything.
Yeah, and if Rick
Berries.
wasn't helping his friend clean out his junkyard, I would have picked up Rick at the Boca train station.
That's right.
Barry, somebody's calling you on the chat.
Barry? Who's going?
We need Barry's eyes. That's all. It's all good. Keep
Oh,
going, Mitch.
okay, okay. All right, all right.
Oh.
There's a
We
total
need the
booth.
moderator.
I've totally been
What?
ignoring
There's a
the
troll.
chat.
Wait, there's a troll in there.
Yeah, there's
No.
a troll.
Barry's doing his thing.
Oh, it
Okay.
wasn't John Studd, is it?
No.
Somebody different.
Oh. It's rare. Mitch doesn't really get a lot of trolls.
No, I really don't. I really don't.
He used to get some
Oh, I see
religious
it.
fanatics.
I see
though.
it. I see it there. I see it. Yeah.
Mhm.
I see it. And I don't recognize the person. It's a new
Yeah, it's just a
person.
troll.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, he's not being too big. I don't understand. It's just nonsense. What the hell is he saying?
If you know, you know. Us
Yeah.
girls, no.
Oh, well. No, we really don't get a lot of trolls here anymore. We don't get a lot of new people either, because YouTube is not telling anybody about it. We got to, we have a clique, unfortunately. It's clicky. It's the same people. We all have channels and we're all everywhere. I don't watch as much of you guys and comment or chat all day. I can't do it. That's not my style, but I'm a member of this clique for sure. And you guys, there you go. Barry did his thing. Way to go, Barry. Way to go, my friend. Yes, we're safe now. We're safe. And look who else is here. Look who else has shown up.
Hey, everybody.
Susie.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, my goodness.
How you doing?
Fantastic. I didn't mean to interrupt you talking about the big ED.
Oh,
Big Ed.
Yeah. Mr. Ed is not a problem in this community.
Oh, my.
At least I hope not, unless it's left over from all those veggie eating days.
Oh, God.
How do we ever change the culture of this misinformation? Because I watch probably more TV than I should, but what do I got to do? I get my work done and everything. I don't go anywhere. I live alone, so I turn on and I try to find entertaining things to watch. So I watch a lot of these TV series, crime stuff, and I watch, and then I end up rewatching ones that I watched a couple of years ago because I enjoyed them a whole lot more than the new shit that they're making today. And yet every one of those things has to make their cultural statements. Never, for example, as a woman, I would be insulted by every time I see a scene where the first priority of any woman that gets home from work is to hit the wine bottle immediately, pour herself a glass of wine, and then in every scene after that, she's got a glass of wine in her hand. Anybody comes in, first priority. Would you like a glass of wine? Well, I'll open another bottle. All right. Or converse, not just women. The men have their own deal. Men, when they walk into the house, any house, right to the fridge, pop the top on a cold one, and immediately start drinking beer. Anybody comes in the house, first thing out of their mouth, you want a beer? Sure, here's a beer for you. That's our culture. Our culture is drinking. And then, of course, when you're drinking, you need to be it's uncouth not to offer somebody something to eat. We are a culture of gluttony, of eating and drinking poisonous food and drink, and being considered unhospitable if we don't. And that's fostered by the fact that everywhere you go, Peter, your party at your place of work.
Yeah. It's always carbs. It's always carbs.
Carbs and garbage.
Sugar. And they brought when they brought in the lunches, it was Moe's, like these big giant burritos stuffed with rice, and it was all carbs. And then she goes, "Oh, I bought sodas for everyone." She didn't even buy the general manager. She didn't even buy diet soda. She brought Pepsi, Mountain Dew, like all full on sugar soda.
And we want to change the culture. Well, if we're going to start or have any, it isn't a bunch of 100 diehard lunatics that eat only eggs and meat on YouTube that nobody watches. This has got to somehow get out into the mainstream culture, and it won't, because the people that make those TV shows, they're all vested in the fact and profit from the fact that people are killing themselves. And even RFK Jr. and the government can't fix it.
No, they're fixing it. They got a way to fix it. It's GLPs. You just keep eating all the crap. No, I mean, seriously.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. But who's paying the bills? Who's going to pay the bills? Rick, you're an aficionado of the broken banking system. How the hell are we going to keep paying these enormous bills when there's nobody earning that money? They're just printing it and taxing for it.
That's right. You got to have people in debt to make it happen.
It can't possibly. I just hope it holds up as long as maybe my children live. I figure that in my lifetime, the world probably won't blow up. But I worry about my kids. My grandkids, unfortunately, I can't guarantee them anything, because I honestly am pessimistic about it. And I don't know how a major change is going to happen.
Collapse.
Not when we have the communication and cell phones and social media. It used to be you at least had a little bit of time until stuff got out there into the newspapers, and you couldn't get the word out. Things couldn't go viral. There was no vehicle for them to go viral and where everybody knows it. So now you've got a viral pipeline to every mushhead moron out there with brain damage from eating poisonous food, and they're constantly every day being fed this propaganda, and you can see it. It happens on your own cell phone. The phishing scams, the frauds, the hoaxes, the advertisements. It's in your face everywhere you turn, and that's how we learn. That's right, Rick. Everybody should have to have a rotary phone.
They have to remember all their phone numbers like I do.
I'll tell you what, there might be a business opportunity for us here, Rick. A business opportunity would be to invent a rotary phone with a belt clip.
It's already out there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wow, it's almost 8 o'clock. Can you imagine? Yeah, I enjoyed it this morning, guys. I'm almost done my coffee, too.
Well, listen, you got three ladies and two quacks.
That's right, and a bald-headed old fart. Well, two old farts. Me and Mike. All right, I want to ask you a question, because I've been reading the comments on the videos. I have been lopping off the first hour from the replays, because I get a lot of people view the replays, and I think it was Barbara sent me put a comment in, and she says, I was disappointed to see that the pre-chat wasn't there on the replay.
Yeah, that's true.
And she said that, surely people can figure out to just move the thing forward 1 hour and watch the show if they don't want to watch replay, but they want to watch the chat from the replay. So now I've got a conundrum. What do I do? It's a pain in the ass for me to cut it out.
It's easy. Just leave it in, Mitch.
If I leave it in, I don't have to do anything. If I cut it out, I got to go in there and I got to wait for them to process it first. Takes about 20 minutes while they check the live stream for any copyright strike opportunities or something I did, it might be against the community guidelines, so they can scold me. And then, and whether it's fit for advertisements to run and meets their advertising, well, that takes 20 minutes. And then I can edit it. And then I have to go in and get rid of that first hour in their editor. And then they say, well, it'll get done sometime today. You know, they don't guarantee you. And yeah, so I'll leave it. Okay, I'll try that for a while. Thank you. Thank you. And let's work
want to
for Mother.
interject real quick.
Go ahead.
Real quick. Barbara has 7 hours ago dropped a big video and a thumbnail with your picture on it with big band. Listen to it. You might want to add it on your morning first hour.
Yeah, I have it. She sent me 4 new songs. I imagine it's one of those.
It's one of those songs, Jerry, that Mitch already has, I think.
Yeah, I played one yesterday. I've got 3 more. I'm going to edit them in
7 hours ago.
I'm going to edit them into the pre-chat.
Fabulous.
But also the people who can't make the pre-chat and the show, the whole thing, now they can experience the full 2 hours with the chats, with if Mitch just leaves it, and it's less work for Mitch.
Yes, thank you. All right, I've solved that problem this morning, and I like Kevin. You know, Kevin, Corgi lover, calls it the 4chat.
Oh, Milton.
You hear that? 4chat.
I like
right, yeah, the 4chat.
I get it. F-O-R-E, 4chat.
F-O-R-E, yep.
I like that.
Can I just say, Jerry is glowing. You are glowing, sister.
Oh, yeah,
Jerry,
Jerry, you look great.
I did nothing this morning. This is Betty.
Amazing.
That's the way you should have it every day.
Well, you got to eat sometime. You can't fast always. You got to do have good food. Yeah, you look like Wild Woman there, Jerry.
Yeah, she does.
She looks like Jane of the Jungle. Jerry of the Jungle.
Yeah, Jerry of the Jungle. Well, this has been great fun, Susie. I'm glad you came in.
Me too. Thank you.
We always love to see you and your energy. Your energy is contagious.
Well, thank you so much.
I still remember. Awesome. I still remember. I got tired just watching you down there in Sarasota. Just great. And I still haven't gotten those videos you said you made for me because I still haven't ever gotten an email or a text or anything.
I sent 3 emails and 3 texts to you. So I didn't get your phone number. I gave you my cell phone number. I didn't want to bug you. But I have.
But I texted. I thought I texted you.
Are you on WhatsApp?
I am.
Because I tried to find you on WhatsApp. I couldn't get you there either. There must be a metal plate in my head or something.
Oh, or else somebody has erected a wall between us. All right. Well, we'll figure it out.
Okay. Now.
Oh, we're losing you. See, the world is bound to determine we're not going to talk to each other, Jerry. Susie, you just froze up. See what they do. See what they do. Little pissant channel like mine, and they want to disrupt me every way they can. Yeah. Oh, Mitch is on. Let's just turn down the bandwidth a little bit for him. Oh God. Let me play a little happy music here. And everybody can wave and say goodbye in the panel, and then I will give everybody my official blessing.
Have a good day, everybody.
Bye.
Mitch, be careful on the scooter, Mitch.
Oh, of course. That's all I need, yeah. OldGuyCarnivore got killed in a scooter accident today.
Don't do donuts on the scooter.
No. I'll leave that up to Barry and let Barry do it in the memes. Okay, Susie, you're still here. Now they let us talk to each other.
Right. Can I send you my phone number through this and see if that'll work?
Yeah, stay on until it's over, and then after I'm off air, we can talk to each other.
Okay,
that's
all
it.
Right,
just stay there. Don't go away. You're going to see the stream end. Just don't go away. Stay there, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm going to remove you from the picture, however, And that leaves me, and who else is still in there? I got to get Peter. Did not remove himself. I got to get rid of Peter. And that does leave me. What a great morning. What a great morning. Happy hump day, everybody. Thanks so much for watching me. Look out for the exciting scooter video this afternoon. And that's it. That does it. You know the drill. Take the rest of the day off and eat meat.